What is going on, Worship Leader Hangout? It is Dave in here, and I am pumped about today's lesson because I am going to show you a fat passing chord going to any minor chord, okay? So this is one of those passing chords that, let's say you are to have your kitchen and you have all your spices. Well, you know you have that spice that you're not gonna use all the time, and if you use it, you're only gonna use it sparingly, okay? Well, this is that passing chord. It's that passing chord you bring out just for some intense flavor, and then you pull it back and you probably don't use it ever again, all right? Until maybe the next song, okay? So, what are we talking about here? This is the passing chord, the move I'm talking about. Okay, so what's going on here? Well, I am playing a D flat major first inversion, a E flat minor in first inversion, a D flat major in second inversion, going to a D major, then I'm going to a B flat minor chord, okay? Now, when I play that, now this B flat minor chord specifically, is a B flat minor 9, all right? Now, and then when I play that D, however, which is really the passing chord right there, I'm playing an F in the bass, okay? And I'm playing a E flat as well. And this is where a lot of that thickness I was talking about, that a lot of that flavor is coming from, okay? And so this chord right here is an F13 flat 9. Okay. Before I give you an example on how to use this in a song, I want to go through the numbers for this because that's going to help us transpose this into any key. Okay. So the numbers for this are going to be a 1, a 2, a 1, a flat 2, to the 6. Okay. So a 1, 2, 1, flat 2 to 6. Okay. And that's really for the right hand. For the left hand, the only time you're really going to play any notes is going to be on that D chord, okay? And for the right hand. And you're going to play the 3 and the 7, all right, of the scale that you're in. So in this case, we're in the key of D flat. So the 3 and 7 of D flat major is going to be an F, and then we're going to play the 7 of F, all right, which is E flat, all right? So, how would we use this in a song? So, let's use this in the song, I Love You, Lord, Today. Let's do this in the key of D flat. So we have, I love you, oh my gosh. I love you, Lord, today, because you cared for me. All right, so instead of playing, because you cared for me, let's go ahead and let's apply that move. Let's remember what it is. All right, so let's do it. I love you, I love you, I love you, Lord, today, because you cared for me. Ooh, I just love that so much, all right? So that's how you could use it in a song, okay? Let's probably look at another song. Let's look at the song As the Deer. As the deer panteth for. All right, we see we're going to that B flat minor, that minor chord right there. So let's try to apply it there, okay? Let's see what happens. As the deer panteth forth. Woo. Okay, now sometimes I like to play it an octave higher, and I like to, I guess I would say tremolo on that chord a little bit. It depends on the intensity of music and all that, but that's just one of my thoughts. All right, so how do we transpose this into other keys? Well, remember, what are the scale degrees for this? This is very important. We have a 1, to a minor 2, to a 1, to a flat 2, okay? And that flat 2 is major, all right? So that's important to remember. That helps us to transpose this into any key. So if we're in the key of C, we have 1, 2, 2 is always minor in the major scale. We have 1 again in second inversion, and then we have the flat 2. Flat 2 in this case, if D is 2, then the flat 2 is going to be D flat, okay? And then the only thing for our left hand is going to be, we're going to play the third and the seventh of that third when we're playing that flat 2 chord in our right hand, all right? It's beautiful, all right? So you can hear that this is a lot of flavor. So like I said in the beginning, it's one of those things that you only want to add sparingly, all right? You don't want to do this all the time, okay? So this would be the move in the key of C. Ooh. And then you get to your minor chord after that, all right? Let's go ahead. Let's move it into another key. Let's move this into the key of, I don't know, D major, all right? So what are the scale degrees? Let's go over those one more time. We have a 1 major, 2 minor, 1 major again, and then we have the flat 2, which is going to be major, okay? So in the key of D major, we have 1, we have 2, we have 1, and then we have flat 2. And then let's remember that when we're playing that flat 2, we're also playing the third and the seventh of that third in our left hand, okay? So we're in the key of D, and the third of D is F sharp, okay? Seventh of F sharp is E, all right? So, and then we're doing that going to the minor chord here, which is going to be B minor, okay? All right, so this is what the move would sound like in the key of D major. All right, let's stop right there. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. It is the month of November, which means it's sales time, all right? And so over at my website, play-creatively.com, I have some sales going on with my membership and my apprentice membership, okay? So if you wanna learn passing chords, chord substitutions, you're watching this video and you're saying to yourself, hey man, I wanna learn more from you. I wanna understand things better. I wanna understand theory. I need to understand what I'm playing. Then look, I'm your guy. Come and learn from me. Come check it out, okay? Also, you can learn directly from me with online lessons, all right, in the apprentice program. All of these things are on sale this month, really at 50% off, okay? So go ahead and check it out. Until next time, remember this, great worship leaders are always learning. I'll see you next week.